Well, hey guys, it's just us again, just wanting to update you about the current happenings in our church community. And I guess some of you might have seen from our Facebook and our social media in terms of the generosity that's been around for our community, which is a really exciting time when it's so hard for some people. And so we've had people like Bunnings, Woolworths throughout our whole Shire community, which is fantastic, our local preschool, and plenty of just individuals in our community, such as a family from Mini Music, just provide a hamper this week. And so we just want to say thank you to all those people who have been generous. There's just this flow of generosity in this time, and we're so excited to see people just reaching out to others in this time of need.
Yeah, it's great. Isn't it great? Like, we've been able to use those gifts and donations to really just help other local families in need. And everyone might have heard about our new initiative, which is called Shire Salvos Helping Hands. So it's helping people who aren't able to get out and do their groceries, pick up their medication or a meal, or just during this lockdown period. So also we've been able to use some of those donations to give to some people in need. So it's been great. Love people's generosity. And Mark, what's been happening down with the big picture, Shire Salvos?
Yes, there's a fair bit happening down at Miranda at the moment, and the continuation of our emergency relief, like food support on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 3:00, and also the one meal on Tuesday at 5. So that's still all happening, but we're getting more and more donations, people giving, because a lot of services have closed, but we are not closed. We are still providing essential service in our emergency relief and food, so we want to continue to do that. We also celebrate, we've now got 2 workers from William Booth House, alcohol and other drugs counselling and family support. So we've got Rachel and Helen on board. It's fantastic. So if you're concerned about a friend or a loved one in this season that may be suffering from alcohol or substance abuse, please check out our website. We've got the details on there, and give them a call and have some questions with them, and I'm sure that they might be able to help. So keep thinking about that. We've still got stuff, plans, development down at Miranda and Cananias. There's still things going on. So so it's sort of, in some sense, business as usual in one way, and in other ways it's completely different. So, but yeah.
And what's the website? What's the website, Mark?
www.shiresalvos.org.au. So if you'd like to check that out, that would be great. You're testing me there, Kim, weren't you?
If you don't know it,
we're in trouble.
So check it all out. That would be great. And Joel, there's some stuff going on at Menai as well.
Yeah, so our team's strong as ever and doing their part in each of their areas. But I guess a key focus for our wider team, we're looking at the communication in our church. So Lauren Martin, she's based at Helensburgh as a part of Shire Salvos, and she's a guru in this area. So she's just assisting us figuring out the best ways to communicate both within our staff, within our church community, and wider community as well. So we're really excited to have her speak into that space and just improve our communication as a whole. And then the other thing, Anastasia, our youth pastor, she's at the end of her degree. So she's currently at PRAC at St George Christian School as a PDHPE teacher. So she's had to do her last PRAC online, which is a bit of a change of season, but lots to learn in that respect. And the other exciting thing, she's getting married at the end of the year as well. So a big season for her. Yeah, that is a woo. And so in this time, she's decided, just because her focus is on the teaching and the wedding as well, that she's going to move aside for this season. And Jacob Browning, he's going to step in, who's a key part of our youth team already. And so he'll step in for the rest of the year as our youth pastor. He's a great asset to our team. So we're really excited for him to come on board in this time, but excited to see Stasia come back next year as well.
That's good. And Kim, you're preaching this week. Looking forward to it.
Yes, I am. They're always shorter and punchier online, because we know that if it's dull and boring, people will just turn you off, not like sitting in church. But this week is week 15 of the story, and that message will be released on Sunday. So I'll be talking about Hosea and just a little bit about his amazing story. And actually, because we're still doing the story, that series, which goes for 36 weeks, and we're week 15. We really just encourage everyone to get on board with that and just go, you know, through the Bible with us. And it's on an app or on a website called Study Gateway. And we have this for a limited time. So we just encourage you each to go and check it out. And come on the journey with us going through the Bible. So the details about that are in our newsletter and on our website, how to log on to that.
Cool. And now to finish, before we finish, I was thinking about the Olympics. We've been watching the Olympics, been exciting. Australia has been fantastic at the Olympics, but they prepare for 4 years. Some prepared for 5 years for this Olympics. But there's no fans and no crowds, and maybe for some it wasn't the full experience what they were hoping for, but they still compete. And I encourage it, this season may not be what we are hoping for. It may not be exactly what we had wanted or the experience that we want, but I encourage you just keep competing. And what that I mean is keep pressing into God, keep being light. Think about, how can I be a blessing? How can I think about others? And it actually helps us in this moment. And how can you be intentional in your walk with God? What is God teaching you in this season? Because I really believe that we can be a real light in this season because we have God. Our eternal destiny is already secure. And we live for eternity, not just for this world. So I encourage you, keep pressing in. Bless you heaps. Reach out if you're struggling, you're flat. Give us a call. But yeah, so I just want to say bless you heaps. We appreciate who you are. We still think about you. Pray for you guys, and we just believe that God will continue to move forward in this season. We pray God's blessing and protection over our family, so and our church and community. So bless you heaps. I'll see you later, Joel and Kim, and we'll
Catch you guys.
catch you later. Bye.
Yeah, see ya. Bye.
Bye.